The first time I saw a Baltimore album quilt, suddenly there was something in my city that really spoke to me. What I saw in that quilt was that the quilt maker lived on. Maybe she picked flowers for that quilt because they were in her garden. Maybe she put a picture of the Washington Monument because she'd been in downtown Baltimore. And I just thought to myself, how incredible that a quilt could speak and tell stories. And it was like I had to make one of these quilts. My name is Mimi Dietrich. I've written 17 books about quilting. And when I look at Baltimore Album Quilts, I see something beautiful about Baltimore. Originally, they were made in Baltimore in the 1840s and 1850s. Each square or each block in the quilt is like the page in a photograph album. Images of monuments, homes, ships, patriotic eagles, as well as local flowers and animals arranged in baskets and vases.
I like having an I spy moment and then looking closer and then looking closer again and thinking through the way that they were made with a community of people. Sometimes these quilts were made for individuals in memory of somebody or a major life event or a commemoration of some sort. You have to almost look at it as a collection of a moment in time. I'm the president and CEO of the Maryland Center for History and Culture. We are the keeper of Maryland's memories. We are the home of the largest collection of Baltimore album quilts. We have over 125 Baltimore album quilts. These quilts are huge, as you can see. So it is a lot to care for all of the objects and archival materials. All of our collections are housed on site. The quilts are actually rolled, like a carpet would be rolled, to reduce the stress points on the fabric. It's a great responsibility, but an honor to be part of that legacy and that continuum because they are such a central gem of our collection. Quilting can be something for anybody. It's such a versatile form of material culture. It could be for a utilitarian purpose. It could be for therapeutic purposes. It could be for creating community, just for the sheer nature of being able to get together with your friends. And I think that's why it is such an accessible art form.
I've been teaching Baltimore album quilts for 30 years. There is a whole community of quilters sharing experiences with other people. Sometimes it's sharing fabrics, sharing techniques, and just coming together. It's amazing. You can put two quilters in a room who've never met each other before, and they can talk for hours. It's okay. What you working on today?
I am trying to finish this white rotary purse that's in the center of the vase.
Oh, that's so pretty. Sometimes I think it's very therapeutic to get together. It's more than just loving these quilts. There's something really, really deep about it. I just feel like we are recreating history.
It's a responsibility to pass it on.
Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm.
Really and truly, we have been given a mantle, if you will, to appreciate it, to love it, and to honor it.
It's getting together with other people, learning the craft. To me, that's really important because it's telling their story and it's their voice that's coming through.
And it kind of gives a voice to the past, to people who otherwise wouldn't really have a voice. Back in the time of Baltimore Album Quilts, women were listed on the government census under their father or under their husband. They were not given their own name. Through the quilts, we're able to find out what their lives were like.
The quilts tell our stories. They tell stories about things that we are interested in. They just tell stories about what colors we like, where we are in our journey. I just want that to continue. I think it's important.